Alright, Matt, back, BlindGuysGarage. So tonight, we will be working on this Chevy Cruz again. So we got the turbo kit in today, and here's what we got. So we'll open the box up. I've already partially opened it. So you open it, look at that. They give us gloves and some kind of syringe looking thing. Yay. Whole bunch of gaskets. Trash. And we've already opened this, so look at that. A brand new shiny turbo. There she is. We got the car draining into the buckets already because we're going to drain the antifreeze out of it. We'll lose a little bit of oil. It won't be that big of a deal. So I'll set you on a time lapse. I may not because it's dark out here. We'll see. I may take a little bit of the video and we'll see what goes down. So basically all we got to do is pull a bunch of 10mm out. You know how I feel about the 10mm. Here we go. Alright, and we're back. It's now during the day, as you can tell. So here we go. Time for a turbo installation. So we're going to put that new turbo right there on that car right there. All them new gaskets and parts and whatnot, all that stuff. So I'll put you to the side and let you kind of see what's going on, and we'll go from there. Bring you back as we go. All right, I think we got it all back together. Battery is currently hooked up. Turbo is installed. All looks pretty clean. Water line is on right there. Oil pressure line is right there. Drain line's on. The other line down there on the side of the motor's on. So here we go. Let's see what it sounds like. Alright, it's Matt, BlindGuysGarage, back in the shop with the Cruz. As you remember, on Christmas Eve, we put a turbo on this thing, got it back running. It no longer smokes out the pipe, but we've ran into continuous issues with this thing, and it appears as if we have an ear compression on cylinder 2. We haven't ran a compression check yet, but let's see. Go in here. Listen to it as it starts up. Maybe. There it goes. Skipping. You can hear it. And then we'll open the cellular device, which I have my scan plug plugged into the car, so we'll be able to see what kind of codes it's pulling. And attach it to the scanner right here, maybe. Plug, replug. Now we'll try it. There it is. Just needed some assistance. All right, as you can hear the car idling down, and there's the skip. So we're going to open up the scan app for the car. I like an app called Dash Command. waiting on the codes to show here. Alright, it's showing 4 codes currently. There's a car's about to die. It did. It's showing 4 codes. Random cylinder misfire. And some other knock sensor related codes, which are not that big of a deal. We're not even really worried about them. So we have, here's the codes we have currently. I don't know if you'll be able to see them on the camera or not. I'll take a screenshot of those and add them to the list here. But there it is. So we're going to run a quick compression check, because I think we're down on compression on cylinder 2. When I had it run the most recently, it said cylinder 2 misfire. I pulled the plug. The plug didn't appear to have ever really fired. Of course, it ain't got but 3 minutes of runtime on it. So we'll see. I'll bring you back as we run a compression check. Alright, pulling spark plugs. These are pretty simple. If I bought an RF extension, they're simple. Plug 1, which is actually number 2, and it's been firing. It was on in the number 2 hole. Plug number 2, which is actually now number 1, and wet. Plug number 3, been firing. Looks halfway decent. And plug number 4. It's been firing. Looks halfway decent. Alright, we're gonna run a compression check. Compression check's next. Alright, compression check. Cylinder 1. $160. Compression check cylinder 2. $10. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. 10-ish. Yeah, not much. Compression check cylinder 3. $165. 170. So 165, 10, 165, 170. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Bring you back in a minute. Alright, well, we're back with this little car. So here we are. It's almost a month later since we did any of the work. I did all the work right there at New Year's, trying to have this thing finished up at the end of the year. And what it came out to be is we have no compression on cylinder 2. We have like 160, like nothing, 160, 160, something like that. I don't remember exactly. I've got the numbers and all. I'll post them for you in the video. I think I've got video of me doing the compression check and the leak down check. I will add it in as well if I do. You'll see me replace a turbo on it at some point, because we put the turbo, exhaust manifold and all that, replaced all that. It's all new. And in the last video you saw it crank and run, and it was running okay. I was antifreezing it, but it's kind of, I say okay, it had a skip. I honestly thought it was just the old turbo, because the turbo was smoking. I mean, the turbo was pushing oil, causing the car to smoke. You know, it kind of is what it is. We swapped the turbo out, fired it up. After it ran a couple minutes, it didn't get any better. I pulled it and did a compression check on it, and like I said, it had 160. I don't know, like 10 or something like that, not even close enough to do anything. And then 160, 160. The motor came through LKQ, so I'm just waiting on them to send me another one. At the rate we're going, it's looking like freaking mid-March before we ever get a motor back in here for it. So I could tear it down and fix it, but honestly, they're warranty, and they don't really want me to tear into the bottom. If it was cylinder head or something related, they'd say fix it. So it is what it is. We'll bring it back as soon as we get more parts for it. And when I say more parts, I mean an engine. Just stay tuned for it. Bring it back later. Y'all have a good one.